Okay, so we're going to start Gingando straight away. But this part of the Ginga, it's related to the music. Here I am constantly with my knees bent. Oh, side view. So it's like I am compact. Anywhere I stop here, you can see. Yeah, you can see the energy in potential. Now we're going to brush the floor, so drag your feet more. Drag your feet on the floor. And let's think about dragging my feet on the floor. What does that do to the body? So by dragging the feet, also, I want the back foot to be with the heel on the floor. This is a really grounded Ginga, guys. Watch the stance that you get here. So let's bring the back foot on the floor. What I'm doing here now, I am taking some of the flow. Yes, because the back foot being on the floor makes me kind of stop in the back. And we're going to see the contrast to this. So let's go. Keep the back heel on the floor. Then we can use a bit of this. A little bit of the upper body. Remember that little pose here, okay? Use your body here. Now here's where we go. Boom, good, this. I am still using this foot. Very kind of wooden leg. Stiff leg. Good, this. Agora. Boom. Now we are in parallel and we switch one foot for the other. So I'm switching the foot here. This foot is taking the place of this. Okay? That's it. Yeah, that's it. So, come back. Come back. Come back. Can you make that change quite low on the floor here? And you switch, but when you come back, guys, you switch again. It's all these steps. It's like this foot is kicking this foot. This foot is kicking this foot. So it's going from here and there, from here and there. Let's work. Start to use your arm more here. Use your arm as part of the momentum. Ginga. I'm still using the same technique. Back. So now when we go here, we go 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Yeah? So it's like we are doing this and someone tries to rasteira here. And you go, your martelo. Okay? Let's go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Okay, I'm gonna do my back to you. And I come back. Before we really get going, so now you can see how this kind of stance here should be able to make your body move and dance, but also hide all the danger of an attack and all the cleverness of escape. So when I'm doing this here, you can now see that this movement here came from this negaça, but even more than that, maybe I was here asking for a rasteira, because I'm giving a stance now. And what happens in capoeira? Exactly, what happens? When you are standing like this, someone's going to try to take you, for sure. If someone tried to take you when you're moving, let alone when you are standing. So you're standing here, someone tried to attack you, and you're saying, okay, come on then, and you see the rasteira going there, and then you just move that leg here, okay? So now we're going to change the idea from here. We're going to go from here into one, the same as before. But now I want to train, we're training now, a total change. So instead of coming back to parallel, we're going forward and we're going to change forward. So this foot come back, instead of stopping here, it is forward, forward. So let me show you this way. So it goes, I kick this foot, now I'm going to go all the way to the other side. I'm going to go all the way to the other side. Now think of your body lifting here. Try this with me, really lifting. This is the technique, like an Afro dance step, yeah? This is versato. That's it, that's it. The body does this, hum, hum, hum. You see this? Hum, dois, três. So observe now, dois. So it's a little bit of this, there. If I exaggerate, you see. And guess what? You should exaggerate. Remember, nobody can see you in this kind of class, so go for it. Go for it. So I'm going to exaggerate here. E dois, e três, e quatro. I want to see this in the middle, okay? Let's go. So we're going to go full turn now, okay? So we go 1, 2, 1, 2 into rasteira and ginga. 1, 2 and 1, 2, boom. This leg here, soft, soft. Like a leaf. Ginga. Ginga. Dois. Três. Dois. Três. Back. This movement. This is not to be taken for granted. Oh, watch this. A simple movement like this can be an entrance of cabeçada, can be a armação de golpe, can be a fall. What is this? This is starter of momentum. Can be a golpe. Okay, so one position of arm. So let's work on this position of arm with me. And then we go side. 1, 2, 3, change. Guys, really think for now like this. Look, cut. Cut. You really mustn't be embarrassed to try full out. Cut. 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 1, 2, três e dois, três e dois, três, quatro, dois, três, quatro, dois, três, quatro. A little soft now. E, 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 and forward. Together. E, up, forward. This way. Up, way. Make this real. I'm dancing. Okay? Yes. That's it, guys. It's really dancing. Otherwise, you can't appreciate the movement. So we go. Hip, 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 hip. Now from here, I'm going to come back on the back foot here. Gira, gira, open. Again, we go forward, forward, left foot. Spin, spin, open. In here. Open your arms here. Other side. Go forward on your left. Forward. Now we come back on the right foot now. Dois, três. Again. We come back on this foot. Guys, turn your foot. Turn your foot. Look. Turn, step, turn. Okay? Again, one more time. And dois, três. Okay, let's do with the jump now. Ginga. Ginga. Still ground the heel for now. Ginga. Let's go on 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Rasteira. Step back. Side. 1, 2, 3. Forward. Come back. Spin. Fall. Amazing. Okay. Ginga. Ground. There's a little pose here. Pagadum, pagada, pum, pum. Tragadum, pagada. It's a bit like pegadum, papada, tum. Tragadum, bragada, pum. 1, 2, and dois, três. Sweep. Go back. I go back to the side now here. 1, 2, 3. Mostra pra lá. 1, 2, 3. Abriu pra cá. Ok? Alright, other side. Ginga. Let me just make a point about this. Something that starts basic, something that starts with a basic idea for beginners. Watch how I can deconstruct this. Watch how I can transform this into something that is way more advanced. I'm just going to turn this camera a little bit this way. Watch how I can transform this. I'm going to deconstruct the movement now. Look. Boom. Bang. Bang. Pa. 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 Bang. 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 Boom. Boom. Ah. Boom. Boom. So this is really cool, guys, because it's not just about, soft. It's not just here. We're going to see that in a minute. But we are starting grounded. Of course, we have fundamento. We're not going to start up here. We have to really get the body to move like that. For now, don't worry. If you are a beginner, just follow me on the basic. Let's go. Bang, pra, tragado, tragada. Bang, tre, tragado, tragada, gudum, be, be, bagum, de. Be, tragada, be, perudum, bagum, de. Yes. Ginga. I'm gonna face you now, okay? You have to learn now how to follow me like a mirror. Ground the foot. Ground the foot. We're gonna go to your left. 1, 2, and boom, dois, rasteira. Step back. Turn side. 1, 2, 3. Vai pra lá. Volta pulando. Puxei pra cá. Okay, again. Couple of times more with music now. Let's ground. Ground. Together with me now. 1, 2, 3. Puxa. 1, 2, 3. Vai pra lá. Volta. Ground. Let's go more here now. Now we go. 1, 2, 3. Feet. Now I turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, very nice. Next idea now. I want you to circle the leg behind. Here. So you go circle. Here. Observe. Circle. Here. Circle. Here. Right leg. Here. Left leg. Here. Depend on where you are and depend if you are bare feet or not. If you're not bare feet, maybe you go on a tiptoe. If you are bare feet on a nice smooth floor, then you can really use the floor to your favor. To your flavor. Aha! I just said that. Use your floor to your flavor. Now it's too many FL. Now I'm getting confused. So you go from here. And then this foot is light on the back. Pointed here. Okay? Yeah, so really low stance. What do the arms do? They go opposite. Beginners, just think opposite. Just like a Ginga. It's all a Ginga. It is all a Ginga. Here. Yeah? Okay, but advance. Don't just do here. You gotta work a bit more here because this makes the body do this, look. Ó. Isso é outra qualidade da capoeira. Ei, ei. You see the quality here now? Hum, hum, hey, hum. Ah, bet you're not expecting that, were you? No, you're not. Okay, so we go. Swing, swing, here. And swing, here. Okay? And again, now we make more. Boom. Dois, dois, três. Now I'm gonna face you. Dois, hip. Dois, três. Ginga, ginga. Dois. Puxei. Pra frente. Switch. This is also preparation for spin, huh? But you don't have space, guys. Ginga. Dois. Agora. Hip. Dois. Hip. Two more. Dois. One more. Dois. Hip. Okay, nice. Let's go to the floor. Balance. The arm is soft. Bend your left arm. 1, 2, 3, back, good, north, left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 10. Same leg. Good. Fechadinho, ó. 6, 7, one more, 8. Other side. Use your tiptoe. Advance, you can do it just one hand if you want. Dois. Beginners, you can jump to make it easy for your knee. As you get stuck, do a little jump. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Little stretch on your back now. Handstands. Change. Change. Okay. Next one. This is one of the best ones, yeah? This is one of the best ones. I'm gonna guide you through this, okay? Guys, I have a confession to make. I love negativa. I love negativa. I know some of you don't, but negativa for me is a very empowering movement. Yes. And I took my hat to say deliberately, yeah, all my movements are very well calculated, my friends. Don't worry about that. Yeah. Negativa. Stretch the movement here. You can do with me or observe, because there's some adjustment here for knees. And then we bring this leg forward and we come back again. But this needs to brush the floor, unless you have a sticky floor. The adjustment is to make safer for your knees. You stay far from your leg. So if I need more room, it doesn't matter what level you are. You put your right hand farther, so this leg has more room to move. That means that the closer here, more I am drilling on that knee. Okay, so just see where you are. You can do very close to the leg. That means you're doing squat, very deep onto your knees. Or just work on the feeling of the movement by staying with the hand farther. Let's go. Let's go to your left first. So you're going to put your left hand on the floor, far from your foot if you need. This hand stay here. Isolate the rest of the body. 2. Advance, you're going low. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come back, change side straight away. Now be careful with these. We don't want these. We don't want this. It's all here. 1, 2. You can see my hat. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Change. Now we're doing this. 1, 2. We open. Come back. 1, 2. Open. Come back. 1, 2. If you can open both, observe. 1, 2. If the floor does not allow that, then you go 1, 2, 3. 1. 1. 2 more. Enjoy the movement now. We're gonna add that Mestre cobrinha verde and trance of negativa into tesoura that we did yesterday. Stay focused. This is not difficult, but it requires you to be completely in love. Completely in love. That's all I'm gonna say. 99% love won't do. It's 100% love. Let's go. So go back here, this leg. and we come back again. But this needs to brush the floor, unless you have a sticky floor. The adjustment is to make safer for your knees. You stay far from your leg. So if I need more room, it doesn't matter what level you are, you put your right hand farther so this leg has more room to move. That means that the closer here, more I am drilling on that knee. Okay, so just see where you are. You can do very close to the leg. That means you're doing squat, very deep onto your knees. Or just work on the feeling of the movement by staying with the hand farther. Let's go. Let's go to your left first. So you're going to put your left hand on the floor, far from your foot if you need. This hand stay here. Boom. Isolate the rest of the body. Dois. Advance, going low. Três. Quatro. Cinco. Seis. Sete. Oito. Nove. 10. Come back, change side straight away. Now be careful with these. We don't want these, huh? We don't want these. It's all here. 1. 2. You can see my hat, huh? 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Change. Now we're doing this. 1, 2. We open. Come back. 1, 2. Open. Come back. 1, 2. If you can open both, observe. 1, 2. If the floor does not allow that, then you go 1, 2, 3. 2 more. Hold it there. We're pushing the body out. Okay. Hand on the floor. Just gonna close, do one stretch together. Just stretch the back of your legs. Come back. Just from here now, just close the body here. And come back up slowly. Bend your knees, come back up. When you're halfway up, open. Just let your body find its place. Lift your hands, and open. Of course. Okay. All classes are for the academy. Anyways. So guys, this sequence really illustrates really well some of the misconceptions people have in capoeira. Especially because people see as dance. Is it dance? Is it a fight? It's a martial arts. Of course it's all of those things. I forgot my hat. How can I do that? Oh dear. So I'm going to show you some of the movements here. When you see a sequence, you're now going to understand a little bit more the insight of a capoeirista's mind, okay? So when I move in here, people see the Ginga as just like, oh, you know, this is the step that they do to change from side to side. Not at all. This Ginga holds all the danger and all the beauty of the movement, okay? So I can do a Ginga that is really quirky, which is grounded here. Because with this, you don't know where I'm going now. So it's like, so it's not this class, it's really here. And then from the Ginga here that is grounded, I do this. What is this movement? This movement is me waiting to do something, okay? So here, here. Now when I go here, as a capoeirista, I'm not doing these, guys, just because, oh, that's beautiful. That is the same principle of a snake. When a snake bites, before it coils the body to then strike. So what I'm doing here is nothing more than building up momentum to strike. So if you see through the lenses of a dancer, it's like, wow. But I could do as a and you can now see there's something else here. But we hide that. We hide by going and then here, there. Now here, there's a very quirky movement in capoeira, which is transitions between what happens, what didn't happen, and what could have happened. I know this sounds complicated, but also fascinating. So something like this happened, and then this is what could happen, what didn't happen. This is what this movement is. Then here there's a headbutt. This is a headbutt. Again, looks like just here, but it's a headbutt. Then I'm gonna do a jump that is happy but grounded. So it's here. The capoeirista move like this because it's too dangerous sometimes to just move like that. You get a sweep. So you have to ground yourself. And that's why we look like this movement. Okay? Now from here, you see this. Ah, that's beautiful, yeah? And you go, oh, what a beautiful movement. This is a kick. This is a feint of a kick. But now I'm just going, I'm not kicking. Then I'm going to gather here. Open. Look how I build up momentum from one side. Just changing side. And moving to my elbow. Did you see that? From here, change side quickly. Come back. Then he goes twin. Now the last Ginga was grounded. Now I am on this universe. Then he is feint. Move 1, 2. For like a spinning kick or something like this. So now I'm going to do the full sequence. Observe the contrast of the movement and observe the beauty. That now you know a little bit more of what is dangerous and what is just moving. Observe with music. Thank you.